A&A Masonry, an award-winning company servicing the Greater Toronto Area and the Golden Horseshoe. A&A gets a lot of calls to fix front steps and walkways to enhance the aesthetic look of the home. This has great impact on increasing the value of the home as well. On this particular job, A&A was called in to upgrade the front porch, front steps, and walkway by applying magnificent natural stone over the top of the steps and porch, as well as the walkway going down to the driveway. Also, as part of this job, A&A put in a small patio in the backyard going out to the pool, as well as beautiful stone steps going down from the patio door down to the patio. The first thing needed is to demolish and remove the existing steps and concrete pad walkway going down to the driveway. Once done, there is a considerable amount of debris needed to be removed. This is done with bins capable of transporting considerable weight away from the property. Then the concrete needs to be poured for the new steps and the concrete pad for the walkway. All this requires very precise work to get the measurements correct, taking water management always into account. These structures being formed need not only lead the water away from the house, but also in such a way as to protect the new steps and walkway from any possible future water damage. Once the concrete for the new porch, steps, and walkway is poured and set, it's ready for the new stone to be laid. In laying the stone on the porch, the crew lays down stone on the edges of the porch to ensure it sticks out. This ensures water coming off the porch will not go onto the foundation, but instead it will drain down into the garden. While doing this, the crew pay very special attention to make sure the exact slope of the stone is precisely laid for correct water channeling. Managing the water to make sure it's draining off the porch and going to the right location is a specialty of the crew to avoid future water damage, thus ensuring that this porch and the new stonework will last for many, many years to come. The rest of the stone is now installed on the porch, creating a custom design. The customer selected beautiful Banna stone to give a marvelous look to the front of the home. The stone is cut to exact measurements, taking into account the dimensions of the porch and any nooks and crannies where the porch meets the walls of the home. This is very exact work and needs to be done right. Spacers are used for spacing and aligning the stone during the installation process. These are ideal for quickly and easily spacing and aligning stone as the crew compose a unique, tailor-made design for the flat surface of the porch. The stone is also installed in the same fashion over the steps and the walkway going down to the driveway. Again, it is very important to make sure the stone on the steps sticks out to allow the water to channel down away from the house and thereby avoiding water damage. Again, this creates a great design of the matching porch, steps, and walkway to significantly upgrade the aesthetic view and curb appeal of the home. Also, in this case, the homeowner wanted to upgrade the back steps and patio from the patio door down to the pool section of the backyard. The little stone path between the walkway and the pool section, plus the steps, were in need of an upgrade. To do this, the crew has to cut the exact measurements and dig down deep enough to create a proper base before installing interlocking stone on this section of the patio. It is very important that the base be fully up to code. With a proper base laid down ensures that the interlocking stone is stable and will not shift and last for many more years to come. The first part in the back is to lay some gorgeous stone steps going up to the patio door. These stone steps are extremely heavy and requires hard work on the part of the crew to transport them to the back of the home where they are to be installed. Very specific detail is taken to get the steps in the precise measurements and set at the correct level and slant for water management. The water needs to channel away from the home and make its way to the back lawn to keep the stonework safe. Once the steps are in place, the interlocking is then done to create a nice stone section between the home and the pad surrounding the pool. This stone interlocking is precisely measured, and the stone is cut to make a custom design for the home. With all this in place, the backyard is transformed and set up for use by the owner for comfortable utilization of the space and to enjoy a great appearance in the back that will last for decades. Finally, the job is now finished and the home looks great. With these new upgrades, it not only increases the value of the home, but also improves the aesthetic look tremendously. The extra attention to the detail of water allows the job to last for decades and stand the test of time. Combine this with the aesthetic look as it invites the eye up to the front of the home and shows off a wonderful view. This home will have a magnificent appeal from here on out. So if you care for your home and you have an important next project that you're looking at, if you want a top-notch job performed by the best in the business, if you want a job that's going to look gorgeous and last for years and years, call the professionals at A&A and let them get to work for you to make your dream a reality. To schedule your next project, contact A&A Masonry today.